Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com. And there's Sheri.
What a day!
Yeah. It's been a crazy, hectic day for us.
Can I go home and sleep?
Only if you let me do the same.
We'll just skip supper.
Well, probably shouldn't do that. But I took the day off.
By the
barely,
skin of your teeth.
Barely managed to get the day off. Not happy.
Then you found out you have bone spurs.
Bone spurs aren't a big deal.
And calcium.
They're fairly normal on most people's feet. But I do have, a couple of bone spurs on my feet. There was evidence of calcium deposits on one of my toes from a previous break. Happened like 30 years ago, so kind of understandable. I never actually had it x-rayed and checked that it was broken at the time. I just assumed, popped it back into place where it belonged, and later on wound up taping it up to keep it in place and to help the swelling to go down. But today, I had managed to get the day off. I had put in for today and Monday, was denied Monday, so I have to go back to work on Monday. Had doctor appointment yesterday, had blood work and x-rays today. Blood work was fine. All the numbers were, in the normal range, which included my cholesterol, which I'm on a cholesterol medicine, a low dosage because I was borderline, and but the cholesterol medicine is working and keeping it in check. But we also spent the day with my Uncle Jerry. He called us at about 5 o'clock this morning.
Before 5.
Well, I think it was about 4:45 that he actually called. I had just gotten up because the dog woke me up, and I had just actually crawled back into bed to go back to sleep when the phone rang. We went over and talked to him a little bit. He had basically not had much in the way of sleep. He had been off of his oxygen for a little while. Didn't know how long. My Aunt Al had found him basically on the floor with his oxygen hose off to one side. So we don't know how long he was without the oxygen, but he was confused, tired, wound up, helped him back up onto the couch, got him set up on his oxygen, dealt with, the situation. He curled up and went to sleep for a little while, and then called again about 7 o'clock and decided that he needed to go to the emergency room and start the process of trying to go into a rehab facility because he's unable to walk right now. He's having problems with his right leg and basically can't stand. So he can't walk, so he can't move, properly. Doesn't have the mobility that he had. So we spent the day basically with him in the emergency room while they did some tests and started paperwork and process of finding a rehabilitation center for him to go into, because we needed a 24/7 care facility. And we managed to get that taken care of. he is now in a nursing home rehab center. We're not sure how long he's going to be there. It depends on how quickly he can build up some strength and build up his ability to walk again. But, you know, it took most of the day. We just spent a little bit of time in Meijer picking up a few groceries so that we can have some dinner tonight. And then we'll probably head to bed and try and get some sleep tonight. At least we won't have to worry about Uncle Jerry calling us early in the morning. Although Aunt Al might call us early in the morning. She might decide she needs to go to the grocery store or something and call us at, you know, a very early morning.
At least they call.
Yes, at least they do call. But, you know, we're trying to help them out. But it made for, you know, my day off being kind of blown.
It's okay because it poured rain and
we couldn't
do our plans anyway.
It poured buckets earlier, a couple of different times. We had planned on going to Matter Park to the
Proven Winter Evening in the Garden.
Proven Winter's Evening in the Garden. It's a nice event. We've gone in the past, but with the rain and with our timing,
we tried to go last year, and my daughter showed up at the house with the grandkids.
Right.
And we had to leave.
Right.
And last year was the first time, so I had thought that we could go this year.
And we had other things interfere.
And then it rained.
Yeah, just bad timing all around. But one thing, my foot is feeling better today. The doctor did prescribe me some anti-inflammatory medication, and that may actually be helping a little bit. But also the fact that I wasn't standing and walking around for, you know, 8 to 10 hours.
Or 12.
I think that helped as well, although I wasn't getting quite the rest that the doctor prescribed. I did get some rest and was off of my feet. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep taking the anti-inflammatory and see if it makes it even better. But we'll see what happens.
Just think if you was trying to bug out with your foot like that.
Yeah.
They'd catch you.
Probably.
You'd be zombie food.
Possibly. Although you might be surprised. I'd grit through the pain and just keep, you know, which is what I've been doing actually at work, has been just, you know, gutting through the pain and keeping working and doing my job, which is part of why I was rather pissed off when I was told that I could not have both today and Monday off, because, you know, they just couldn't manage that. You know, I've busted my hump in there, and you know, I needed some time away after all the stuff that we've been through and all the extra work that I've done, but I couldn't get the time that I wanted. So,
well, it's over now.
But okay, well.
Suck it up and move on. Put your big boy panties on.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that. Next time you whine about something, I'll give you some cheese to go with your whining.
Hey, right now cheese sounds pretty darn good.
Yeah, well, you didn't buy any cheese in there.
No.
I figured you would, but you didn't bother to look and get any, so that's on you.
I thought I would have some chicken noodles and dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
And some mashed potatoes and some
rolls. Yeah.
And I got some chocolate pie for dessert that I shouldn't have got, but I did anyway.
Right.
And then I thought we could munch out the house.
Yeah. So,
see, I just thought that would work so perfectly.
yeah. So that's a good plan.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're going to do. So,
Yeah.
anyways, thumbs up.
Subscribe!
Yeah, subscribe.
Click that subscribe button.
Help us out.
It'll be right up there. It'll be my lovely little face in a circle.
We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers. We've got a long way to go, but we're trying.
Hey, we are growing.
Yes, we're growing. It's just there is still a long way to go to get to 10,000.
It's okay.
But we're
We'll
working
there.
on it. We'll get there, and
one subscriber at a time.
Exactly. But anyways, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. We do appreciate if you do give us a thumbs down. Give us a comment. Let us know why.
We
it
don't
helps
appreciate a thumbs down, but we do appreciate the comment telling us why.
That's what I'm.
That is not the way it sounded. Just subscribe. That's the point we're trying to get across. And talk to us. We like comments.
Yeah, we do like comments. We like to know what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong.
We don't like spammy comments, but we do like
constructive criticism.
Comments. And we like questions.
Yeah.
We want to hear what you want to hear.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Talk to us. Tell us what you want to know. Tell us what you want to see. We'll try to accommodate you.
Tell us if you want to know more about Jeff's broken toe.
Tell us if you want to know more about the Civil War.
Yes.
I can rattle on for hours.
You're asking for it now.
Ask me questions. I'll come up with some answers.
Make the teacher do his job.
Yeah. I did do some teaching. I did teach the Civil War a little bit. So
I challenge you.
Who are you challenging? Me?
I am challenging our listeners to come up with a question about the Civil War to make you do a video on it.
Okay, I accept.
And make those questions hard.
Just be warned, I don't have access to some of the resources that I used to have.
I want to know who Stonewall Jackson's wife was.
First or second wife?
Both.
Okay. Give me till tomorrow, because I can't remember her name right offhand.
Jeez, do you remember his kids' names?
He only had one child by his second wife. And I can't remember her name at the moment.
I gotcha.
No.
I gotcha. You can't rattle it off like that.
No, I can't.
Come on, listeners. Let's put Jeff on the spot and make him do some research.
And I can have the answer for you as soon as we get home. I pull out one book and I can tell you the answer.
Okay, then. Look at that. You got a picture and you don't even know her name.
Huh?
Isn't the picture you bought got her in it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I forgot about the picture.
I didn't. I
But
remembered.
I don't remember his wife or his
You probably
child's
didn't
name.
even tell him about your decanters, did you? No.
No, I haven't talked about the decanters.
See, there's your another video.
Well,
we want to hear about the decanters. All right, subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
We will see you again tomorrow. Have a great evening.
Bye.